Contrary to popular belief, you don't have to make drastic changes immediately, in order to notice an improvement in the quality of your life. At the same time, you don't need to wait a long time, in order to see the measurable results that come from taking positive action. By the end of this video, you will understand the purpose, why you need to improve your life. Let's do this. And welcome back, fellow owlets. The only way for you to improve is to get out of your comfort zone, try new things, and believe that the secret of success can be found in your daily agenda. Why do you want to improve yourself? Perhaps you want to learn new things, replace bad habits, become more productive, find emotional balance, or improve your relationships with others? Whatever it is, we've put together this guide to help you. Here's a list of 8 ways you can do today to improve your life.
Number 1. Start reading a good book. Reading is to the mind what exercise is to the body, and learning through reading is an investment for tomorrow. Though reading might seem like simple fun, it can be helping your body and mind without you even realizing what is happening. Reading is important, because it develops our thoughts, gives us endless knowledge, and lessons while keeping our minds active. Books can hold and keep all kinds of information, stories, thoughts, and feelings unlike anything else in this world. The importance of book is to help us learn and understand things cannot be underestimated. The best way to ensure success is to start growing today. The more you learn and grow, the greater your capacity to keep learning. Books have been mankind's greatest source of knowledge and entertainment. For the better part of our usual routine now, reading books help you keep your brain busy being imaginative, calculative, and interpretive. Some of the benefits of reading include relieving stress significantly, better your interpretation powers, gives a boost to your creative side, improves your sleep, and more. Though books have been around for an incredibly long time, they have not lost their importance throughout the years.
Number 2. Make plan for tomorrow. And then for the day after. And for the week after. And so on. You know why you don't do more to improve your life? Or why you don't get more done? It's because you don't plan on what you must do. You just have a vague idea of what you expect to happen at some point in the foreseeable future. A plan is different. It forces that wishful thinking into the realm of reality. Start with tomorrow. Create a schedule for yourself and plan out your day. You still need to plan your life, to go on a certain direction, but make it flexible to adjust to the unexpected. The key here is to assess your progressive growth, and see where you are, and how you're going. Since circumstances change, adapt your strategies to ensure that you are going in the right direction in achieving your end goal. Make sure to include some things you've been postponing. You can even include the 30 minutes for social media, and the 30 minutes of entertainment as a reward towards the end of the day if you feel like it. Planning is a process of setting goals, developing strategies, and outlining tasks and schedules to accomplish the goals. It is the process of deciding in detail how to do something before you start to do it. Planning starts after dreams, needs, desires, and ideas take birth in life. In every aspect of our lives, planning plays a crucial role. The moment you start planning your day, you're taking control of time. This is how super successful people manage to get so much done, in the same 24 hours in the day, as everyone else. Hope for the best, but plan for the worst.
Number 3. Analyze your progress. When there is no struggle, there is no progress. Tracking your progress allows you to understand what went wrong with some of them, and what went right with others. If you want to do something today that's going to improve your life, you can begin through this type of analysis. You can only improve what you can measure. People have innumerable experience every day, and many learn nothing from them, because they never take time to pause, reflect, and measure their progress. Learning to pause allows growth to catch up with you. If someone is going down the wrong road, he doesn't need motivation to speed up. He needs to stop, reflect, and change the course. If we pause to allow growth to catch up with us, it makes our life better, because we not only understand better the significance of what we've experienced, but we can implement changes and course corrections as a result. The farther you go in life, the more critical it is that you take time to pause and think. A minute of thought is worth more than an hour of talk. At the end of each day, you should play back the tapes of your performance.
Number 4. Discipline your mind and actions. A lack of discipline can have significant effects on your life. Self-discipline is the ability to push yourself forward, stay motivated, and take action, regardless of how you're feeling, physically or emotionally. You're showing it when you intentionally choose to pursue something better for yourself, and you do it in spite of factors such as distractions, hard work, or unfavorable odds. When we're developing self-discipline, we're often trying to break a bad habit and replace it with something more productive. However, if that habit is tied into a certain time of day or routine, breaking it can leave a hole. If we don't replace that habit with something else, then its absence becomes even more noticeable. Have patience, all things are difficult before they become easy. If you have the motivation you need, discipline is no problem. If you lack motivation, discipline is always a problem. You will never change your life until you change something you do daily. Discipline your mind and actions are the bridge between goals and accomplishment, and that bridge must be crossed every day.
Number 5. Limit social media and entertainment intake. We've noticed that the first and last thing people do these days in their lives is to check social media. They don't get out of bed. For the first 30 to 45 minutes of the day, they keep scrolling and looking at this artificial reality people are showcasing on their profiles. Then when the night comes, they do the same. Social media is everywhere, and a huge part of our day-to-day lives. It's not going anywhere either. But do the benefits of all this connectivity and constant chatter actually outweigh the costs? Have you even considered what costs there might be in your life and career? Social media is incredibly distracting. Maybe you find yourself doing something cool, instead of enjoying the moment and being present. You're mostly thinking how to get the perfect photo, and how to phrase the perfect post. Look at the way we live. This need to fill what feels like empty time with something, with anything no matter what it is breaking society apart. People are binging Friends for the third or the fourth time. No wonder most people struggle to understand who they are, what they're passionate about, or what they should do with their lives, when they never put any time into figuring out the answers to these questions. Cut social media to 30 minutes per day, 30 more for entertainment, and see how your life changes when you are left with yourself.
Number 6. Stop making excuses. As much as we hate to admit it, we've all made excuses before, and some of us still continue to do so every now and then. Whether it's to get out of things we don't feel like doing, trying something new, or simply because we refuse to step out of our comfort zone. We choose to take the easy way out, by making excuses. Each time we encounter a painful experience, we get to know ourselves a little better. What we do with that experience defines who we become. Each new experience became an opportunity for personal growth. Life is not the way it's supposed to be. It's the ways it is. The way we cope up with it is what makes the difference. Life begins at the end of your comfort zone. When you have a bad experience, instead of letting it discourage you or make you angry, try to find a way to let it prompt your creativity. The next time you find yourself in the midst of a bad experience, remind yourself that you are on the edge of an opportunity to change and grow. If you are looking for a reason, or excuse not to do the right thing, you will surely find one. Part of taking ownership of your life and reflecting on how you got to an unhappy state is understanding how you are enabling your poor decisions. It is usually with excuses, like you're tired, or you don't have time when you're not making time, you will do it tomorrow, etc. Stop making excuses, and start owning your life and pushing yourself to do the work. Happiness doesn't fall into your lap, it takes work like everything else. So, get out of your own way and stop making excuses.
Number 7. Being grateful for what you have, and thirsty for more. During difficult times, it's easy to feel a little overwhelmed or drained by life. Negative feelings and thoughts can creep in, which can make it difficult to see the positives. However, one simple practice, gratitude, can help to alleviate these feelings. Gratitude promotes optimism and helps us to develop a more positive outlook. It lets us pause for a moment to reflect on something we have in our life right now instead of always striving for more. The importance of self-improvement often goes unnoticed. We are either conveniently brushing our shortcomings under the carpet, refusing to face them, or are just happy being ignorant. Truth is, you cannot run away from yourself. The farther you run, The deeper a grave you dig, because there will come a time when all those unresolved emotions will surface, leaving you overwhelmed. Just the way learning should never stop, the same applies for self-improvement. That's why we need to be thirsty for more in life. The idea should be to focus on continuous self-development at every stage in our life and become better versions of ourselves.
Number 8. Do not play it safe. We do not want to live our life playing it safe. We don't want to rest in conventional content to rush about in a daze, checking errands off our to-do list, putting in FaceTime where required, doing all the things expected of us. Playing safe takes away our opportunity to carve our place in the world. There's a cosmic space that belongs only to us, it's our unique contribution to the world, and safe doesn't allow us to paint it with rainbows, to sing at the top of our lungs, to make millions in the service of others. It's easy to play it safe in life. Always making a decision that requires the least amount of risk and change. Never venturing out very far from the path that only leads in a straight line. But is that the best choice when it comes to creating a plan for your life? Are you missing out on opportunities because of your fear of risk? It might be time to avoid playing it safe, and step outside of your comfort zone. One of the best things you can do for yourself, as learner, is to cultivate the ability to value and enjoy the process of growth. It is going to take a long time, so you might as well enjoy the journey.
Out of all the 8 ways, which ones will you implement today? Leave your answer in the comments section, and we'll be sure to give some extra ways and tips to those of you who like and engage with us. As always, thank you Alex for spending time with us. We value your support. Pop us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and remember to subscribe if you'd like to see more.